Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here once again for Confident Gaming, back playing more BeamNG.drive. Today we're going to do a road trip on SSRB. This is going to be different than usual. This idea was brought up when I first did a video on SSRB. And I have some modified T-Series trailers. And what better way to have a road trip than to have a road train? And oh my, recording. Okay. I'm sort of kind of not moving. There we go. I have no idea how backing up is. Oh no, it's gonna be awful. Do not back up. That is the answer. Okay, so we have a partially stuck vehicle right now, but we can fix that. But first, we're gonna get some vehicles here. Alright. Oh, wow, that's loud. Okay. There we go, much better. Now let's get another racing vehicle. The race doesn't look too special, so let's go for the rally. And then we need one more. I think... I don't know when to go for it, really. Let's just go for the super race here. And I'm gonna take out your engine as well. There we go, much better. And even though you're not too loud, we will do the same for you as well. Alright, so 3 custom vehicles, 1 stock one. All gonna take a ride through SSRB. So in order to do this, we need to be 1 in free cam mode, 2 in windowed mode, I already am, and 3, have the map editor open. Now that that's open, we're going to take control of the car here. First we're going to pause physics to make sure nothing weird happens. Put it very close to the back to give it some headroom. We're going to unpause here to make sure it's alright, after of course making sure it's aligned up properly. Alright, that's actually a pretty good job there. That's about as good as you can get it. So, unpausing it, it stays right there. So that's cool. Gonna get the next vehicle and move it on back and do the same thing. Oh, that's pretty far back. Doesn't matter, it can be the last one. That's about as good as I can get it there. How low is it? I think that's about touching already. Alright, let's unpause and see how it did. It did good. Very good. Pause it once again. We're going to bring the bowl out over here. Gonna get it up to the right height, and it's gonna be not as far back because spoiler. So get it lined up nice and good. This is a wider car, so it's gonna be a little bit harder, but it should be okay. We're going to move it forward a bit, and then down a bit. There we go. That's all good to go, I think. Let's get the map editor and swap to a car. Make sure it's going to be in park. Alright, that went very easily actually. Now, we just have to do the thing. I really should have done this beforehand, but let's see what happens if we try to change the turbo into the T400 to give us the best chance. Will the cars fall through? No, they all just kind of bounce. Okay, the sunburst kind of fell through a bit. Let's go ahead and reset that. Are they all? Yeah, they all need to be slightly. It's still not too good. Wow. My mouse must need to be recalibrated, because it's kind of all over the place right now. Alright, this one survived pretty good, but it does need to be. It's also wider, so it's going to be the more difficult one to do the thing with. And my mouse is super awful. better. Unpause it. There we go. Alright, this is the one that really needed to be adjusted. And that one. There we go. Give it back just a tad. Oh. They're all parked. They're all pretty good. I think the sunburst is slightly off-center because of the slight somehow turn of the trailer it's on, but it seems like it'll be okay. Okay. We're gonna get moving. Can we even move this? If we can get a T75 frame, that would make this possible. But right now we can't even move. There we go. There we go. We just had to wiggle it a bit. As for the mod itself, the truck, it's good except for the fact that it's having exhaust go out the side when it clearly has 2 stacks. Alright, my only concern is obviously the turns and of course braking. Not braking the vehicle, but braking as in the physical brakes. But yeah, this will take a long time. It took a long time to get started. It's going to take an even longer time to get going, or to get done. Unless we can go a little bit faster, this is the view we will be seeing for the entire duration. Which, given that it's 100 kilometers or 60 miles, it's a road trip. Now, if only there was a mirror. I guess normally there's a tall trailer, so there's no need to have a mirror in the center. So yeah. I wonder how going about refueling would be. If we do need to refuel, I'll pause physics and reset every vehicle where they are, re-engage their parking brakes, and do the thing. Sure, with this view you can hardly even tell there's anything behind you, until of course you take a very far look back. I don't know if this has a gear 12. If we ever go fast enough, I guess we will find out. I do want to full screen this, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Continue. Maybe I should have had another truck being AI next to me or something, but nah. Chances are they would have messed up and crashed into me, or they would have made an obstacle for me to avoid and then make all the cars crash. We don't want that. So yeah, the scenario for this is that the driver here has 3 race cars all going to this meetup. They all have their own different track, so that's why he has a professional race car here, and then a drag car, and then a rally car. Well, not really a drag car, but a super sports car. Okay, this does have a gear 12. I have no idea if we will run out of fuel. Big trucks like this are usually efficient, but carrying such a big load, I don't know how the game will handle that. If the game is realistic, lower RPMs will save fuel, so let's stay low on the RPMs with the highest gear we can go at. As a matter of fact, I do believe we can get a cruise control app. Will it work? Let's find out. Cruise control. Shove it in the corner. So now all I have to do is steer. If I hit the brake, it does go off. We'll set it to 70. I know it's not going to make it. Save that fuel. This is an updated version of SSRB. The windmills now have better reflections on the water, so it's easier to tell which direction you're going. Let's see what happens if we just do 60. Does it do half throttle, full throttle? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it does do. Actually, let's confirm this. Yep, it does let off the gas some. Cool. It used to do gas brake, gas brake, gas brake in order to keep the speed constant, but now it's smart. And we're doing this to save fuel so that we don't have to waste time resetting everything halfway through. And if we reset something wrong, and we have to put the cars back on, we know how this can go if they decide to just fall through. Or suddenly respawn far to the right or left. They will fall off. I will need to reset them, wasting even more time, and possibly making us have to do the whole thing over again. We don't want this, so we're gonna stay nice and good and do the fuel thing smart. You guys can hear music. I cannot. This is an unfortunate thing for me. All I hear is the truck's engine. Thing is, it doesn't like to travel too straight. I guess because all the trailers are slightly uneven. And it's having an effect on their steering wheel. I don't know. When we get to the end tunnel, like the very last tunnel, if we get to it, that is, I'll try braking and see what the trailers do to experiment. I'm not going to do it now, we're like 5 or 10 minutes in this 60-minute journey. I would let the AI do it, but the issue is the AI cannot handle the splits in the road well. Oh my god. Evil happens. AI cannot handle the splits in the road. And at random times they could say, nah, I want to go the other way now. And ruin the whole thing. So we're going to do the first bend. Then go to the left side. No, let's keep it slightly realistic. Right side. What's that sound? Well, I guess I ruined the realism. We're on the wrong side now. From this angle, you think you only have the Miku car and their one trailer. Then you look back, you have 3. It's like, what? The sunburst did look a bit odd, so I guess it's not really too odd. Getting ready to go back on. Even from a farther back angle, you can't really tell there's much more behind us. I will want to keep an eye out on any drifting that the cars do. Oh, okay, look at that. Oh. Doing the lights does that. I'm not gonna find out what down does. It might detach something. I was gonna turn on the lights for the thing. Okay, down does work that. That works normal. Left and right must also work normally then. Whoa, lag spike, what happened? When a lag spike happens, something bad usually happens. It seems like we're okay. I wonder if the very back one will go down if you try to back off of it. So that it will be easy to load. Still a road. As soon as we get to the next split in the road, that is about the 2/5 way. It's like not quite half, but more than a quarter. So, but it's also more than a third. So 2/5. So we have a fuel, we have a turbo pound thing, speedometer, oil, amps, can't see the other thing, temperature. So those all seem to be in check. And assuming, okay, that one might be the battery. I don't know what that is. Fuel is good. Everything is, it's good. Nothing's gonna go wrong, I don't think, unless a vehicle decides to start falling off. Then we could have a big issue. So the simple journey, the simple job of driving 1 hour to the racetrack would fail. Alright, next split in the road. If I'm correct, this is the last one. And then it is smooth sailing from here. Alright, this is the last point of threat. Not really. I think as soon as we get a pretty good distance away from the turn, we're split back onto the main road, coming together kind of thing. I will turn on the AI and see how it does carrying 3 cars. I will keep the cruise control on to keep everything else constant. Wait, that's probably not matching the song that's playing in the background at all. Never mind. Damn it. Coming out of the tunnel, we're still on this side of the road, but the, I don't know what you'd call this, combination section to get back onto the main road. Entrance on back onto the main road is coming up. So yeah, overall this is no challenge for this truck. And, well, it shouldn't have been. T-Series is a very strong engine. These cars are not the heaviest in the game. And they're all staying in place. So, most challenge that could have been there is gone. Right? There's another tunnel up ahead. As soon as we get out of it, I will put on the AI. I will get the app out right now. And just have it at the ready. That sounds way different. Why does that sound so weird? Don't know why that was so weird. Now it's kind of normal. Whatever. So yep, no doubt this truck will make it on all the way over to the end with fuel to spare, thanks to its 2 big gas tanks. And I guess that shouldn't surprise anybody. I was just wondering how the game itself would cope fuel-wise with carrying so much and doing so much. But I guess I needn't have worry. It's fine. Okay, we have exited the tunnel. It should be smooth sailing from here, so... AI... don't fuck me over. It fucked me over! God damn it! AI, why would you do that? Fuck you. Okay, let's fix this shit. This is gonna take forever. It was straight road. Why the hell would you try to go back? Oh, now it's uneven. Okay, did that get it even or just lift it up to make it look like it's even? Looks like it did make it even, so that's good. So the simple job, the very simple job of driving was failed by the AI. Alright, the bolide suffered minimally. In fact, I don't think it changed its position at all. but we will maybe poke it a tiny bit, just to be sure. And oh my, the rally has gotten the worst end of it. It's completely beat up now. We can just say it's been at a rally already today. They'll believe that, right? So what can we learn from this? The Bolide has a good parking brake. And wow, you moved. Why did you move over so much? Okay. Oh no! The trailer came off! No! Why? And this trailer is broken. It also came off. No! Okay, I'm gonna move it over to like here. There we go, that's reset. All the cars now have some damage, more damage than they did before. Didn't need to reset that one. Alright, so the Miku car, I don't really know what happened here. No engine, they can't move it. No! What? No! Free cam. It's gonna go flying down. Okay, I guess there's no in between close to the ground and super high. Can't believe the AI wanted to stop and turn around. Why? You are not centered up at all. We're gonna have to do this for every single car. Oh my god. Good enough. Let's get out of here, swap on to another car. Oh my god. Oh great, I reset all the cars, so any kind of realism we had before is now completely gone. I guess the only thing realistic now is setting all these back up. Why? You were nowhere near there. Okay, that one's good. I have to remember to put the parking brake on them. Otherwise, they'll just roll. So let's do that now. I don't know if it makes a separate recording each time I go into level editor. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so if there's anything we learned, we need to keep it kind of high up. Otherwise it just kind of falls inside. Let's see how that is. Not bad, not bad. It's on now at least. Alright. Parking brake on. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. Maybe a tad bit more to the left. Because of how wide the car is. Okay. We good now. The AI needs to get the hell out of here. And I'm going to put it back into full screen mode. Alright, full screen mode is back on for me. Doesn't really matter what you see. Well, whatever. We also reset the fuel, so any realism we had is now completely gone, because fuck the AI. Gonna keep them RPMs down for fuel. Actually, we already ruined any realism we had. Up to power. Go as fast as the truck can go. Come on, go faster. Now, maybe the AI may have worked if we started from a standstill. Engaging it while moving, I think, was the issue. However, I am not going to stop just to watch it not do what I just said, and to turn around and go the other fucking direction. That is not what I need. I was thinking for a second to spawn up one of my other modded trucks and to have the AI drive it beside me. But then I realized that would be a horrible idea, because if it wanted to turn at any time, one, it would probably crash into me and mess me all up. 2, frame rate. 3, we're getting close to being almost done. When we get to a race course, whatever, I'm gonna say, yeah, I only dropped the cars once. Really? Great job, man. I only did it 4 times today. Wow, really? That's your best one yet. It's like the world of BeamNG. Getting to any place is impossible without crashing. So it's like, how many crashes did it take you to get here? Only one? I don't believe you. Imagine living in the world of BeamNG. I'm looking ahead to see when I can see the thing, the final tunnel. I think with the settings on normal, the depth of field thing, custom map, crash density, filtering, quality. Where's draw distance? Post effects. No, let's not poke with that. We have dynamic reflection on. Distance. It's doing the thing with the air again. Now it's somewhat fixed. So yeah, this gives you something different to look at. We are going as fast as the truck can go. If it can go above 65, I don't know if it really could utilize it. Isn't 65 like the minimum high speed something? Even with the distance up to 1,000 meters, you still can't see quite everything, or anything. What? I just noticed the top right menus. Discharge shoots is up on the D-pad, which I did. There was this thing. But then there's also back doors, which is probably only for the standard T-Series. Loading deck. There's also up on the D-pad. But then there's a car lift. What's a car lift? When we stop, I'm going to have to find out what that is. Does that bring out a separate little vehicle to lift the cars up with? Or does it make the very back one close or go down more so that you can drive a vehicle up onto it? Now I'm curious. What's on the bottom of these trailers? Anything noteworthy? No, not really. From that angle, it seemed like the sunburst was moving. I don't know why. Any little tap I do on the joystick eventually ripples out the back. And it makes it do a wiggle. Takes a tiny bit of time to get there, but hey. have somehow slowed down from 65 to 64. You can see why the AI would have been helpful if it actually worked. But I made it so that I could just sit back and kind of relax and talk when I wanted to. But here, just holding the controller, sometimes steering to the left to keep it in the lane, and holding B to get a zoomed up view. There's still no sign anywhere of the end. This really is a 100-kilometer long road. And what's 100 kilometers? 61, 62 miles an hour? I see a windmill. As soon as we see the orange things on the side of the road in the tunnel, that is the end. I'm surprised to see the road not glitching or flickering at all right now. But recently the game did get a double render thing, or double, what would you call it? Like double post effects processing, so that it is very unlikely to see flickering. Although the Miku car is doing a little bit of it. I think this is going to be one of the longer videos I've done. Not the longest, I think the longest would be either an Agario episode or when I did King Kong for the PS2. It was only like 5 or 6 episodes long, but like quite a few of them were over an hour long. And then I know of quite a few Agario episodes where I lasted over an hour as well. I should try to do another road trip, and oh my, we're having some low frames. Okay. 24? So cinematic! It would be soft logic. I don't know why it's recording below 30. There's like nothing really happening. If I pause it, that goes up to 40s. Now it's at 30. I don't know what happened. Now it's going back down. Okay. I guess it's because game. For a second I thought that the trailers were lightly bending under the weight of the cars. That sunburst is, I guess I was wrong. Before I decided to do only cars, I did try to put on a cement mixer. Spoiler, it didn't go well. I wonder how this truck will do braking with all the cars, and I wonder how all the cars will do braking. No, we didn't see it before, because I will not go full slamming on the brakes. I'll have it like maybe a quarter way, halfway pressed in, as soon as we enter the tunnel to finish. I think that we might possibly be getting close to the almost end. Don't ask how I can tell, it's a complete random guess. But it just feels like we've been driving for long enough to be able to almost see possibly the beginning of the end. Just maybe. Get out of that lane. That lane is not good for driving on. It's slightly bumpy, and I don't want anything to ruin the trailers, because we're getting close to the end, I think. That's sunburst, though. Throughout this entire ordeal, the Bolide was the only one to have suffered no damages or fatalities. Which is good, I guess? They were all reset when I fixed the trailers. I don't know anymore. know how I said I thought that we might possibly be almost possibly there at the beginning of the end? I may have lied to you. We may have another hour to go. Just saying. Anyways, if you stuck around for this long, I am legit impressed. A windmill. Or something. It's a sign of progress. Yay! We're actually staying pretty straight right now. And now we're going into the other one, okay. It's either the road or the way the cars are on their beds. I don't know. Usually windmills come in pairs, like one on the left, one on the right, or very soon after one on the right, it's another one on the right. This is only one. Very odd. Is that a sign for something? Okay, we're at 20 frames. I did not realize this. Come on, get back up. There we go. Now stay up. Yeah, no. It was just that one lonely windmill. House said, goodbye, lonely windmill. We will never meet again. Actually, we probably will if I do any more racing time tests, whatever, on this map. I see orange! It's almost the end! That windmill was a sign. Thank you! So I'm in full control now. As soon as we enter the windmill, I'm gonna lightly hold the brakes. Enter the windmill. No, enter the tunnel. I'm going to lightly hold the brakes. Almost there. First I'll let go of the gas. Slowly. Now I'm very lightly holding the brakes, letting off. lightly back on. And we survived! Yay, all the cars made it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this car lift. Aw, does not work? Maybe the dock should be down. Parking brake doesn't do anything. What is the car lift? Oh, I thought that would be a very interesting thing. Whatever. I know you want to see a crash, so let's go full speed into the wall. Should be up to 50 by the time we hit the wall. It's like the only way to enter the crash, or the race, is to crash into the wall. There we go, 50 miles an hour. And I know it's going to be really laggy, so right before, slow-mo. And I forget the shortcut to activate slow-mo, but this should be fine. I'm gonna go 10 times. That works too, I guess. Oh, the Miku car goes flying up. Look at that. The Bolide just stays there. The Sunburst goes up as well. Look at that. The Bolide just kind of got stuck in the middle there. Look at that. I'm going to put it back onto real time. Yeah, look at that. The Bolide survived everything. It stayed on, didn't get damaged, and then it's the only one to stay in its place when the big crash at the end happens. Wow, okay. Anyways, that will be it for today. If you guys enjoyed this long-ass road trip, please go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course subscribe. Thanks, Game Boy out. I will see you in the future. Right, quick, let's see what happens if we have no parking brakes on. Answer, probably what you expected. Got some windows braking. But steering is kind of okay. The Bolide's looking kind of iffy. But let's make it very iffy. Back gate's open. Sunburst is gonna go off. Bolide got pushed off. Yep. Never mind. Nothing's happening here. I am surprised the Sunburst is staying on there. 60 miles per hour, almost up to full speed. Alright, what we need to do is slow down and then get back to accelerating in order to do the thing. Okay, maybe it's not going to do it, so let's swerve it. That's the next best thing to do. Alright, Sunburst is completely off. Miku is gone. It's dragging the sunburst. Alright, into the wall. And on our side. Now that's it for today. Thanks, Game Boy out.